Welcome, everyone. We're having a bit of a thunderstorm here, so my cat is a little nervous. So he's just going to be joining us for a little while until he runs away. But I wanted to, and I'm so sorry about the last video. My publisher called and I had to take the phone call because I was ordering some books anyway, it's a long story. Anyway, it's done and I apologize for the phone call. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That's my fault. But anyway, so what I want to talk to you about today is I want to talk to you about working the works of God. And so I'm going to read from the Amplified Bible, and I'm going to read John chapter 6:28. I've been studying this for a while, and I just think it's fascinating, some of the things I've come up with. So I just wanted to bring you along with me. And so in the Amplified, John chapter 6, verse 28 says, "Then they asked him, 'What are we to be doing so that we may habitually be doing the works of God?'" And I love that word habitually. I think, we often think about a habit is something we do without thinking. A habit is something that we just get up in the morning or, during the course of our day. Some people have a habit of, I do this a lot. That's a habit. I just touch my face. I do it all the time, and it's a habit. It's something I probably did when I was a kid. Um, there's lots of habits. You know what a habit is. So what do we do that we might habitually be doing the works of God? So what does it mean to habitually be doing the works of God? That means that we are not taking a specific time, or we're not setting a specific space or a specific environment. We're not waiting until we get up on stage with a mic in our hand. We are habitually doing the works of God. It's raining now. And so we are habitually, it's a habit, it's what we do. So everywhere that we are, whether we're in our home, whether we're in the grocery store, whether we are on stage, whether we are praying for somebody, it's a habit for us to be seeking the will of God, to work the works of God in a powerful and mighty way. So that's what it's talking about here, that we might do. Sorry, he is freaking out. That it might be a habit for us to do the works of God. And so he was once in a house fire, and so the thunder and the rain is just a trigger for him. It sets him off. So that was one of the things that I wanted to kind of talk about today, is just the habit, building a habit of making God our first, making God, to pray a habit, right? Like, it's not something that we start by setting out a specific time and doing it that way, but it's a habit. It's something that we do without thinking. It's something that we do without thought. Speaking in, whatever, speaking to the Lord, worship, reading the word of God, that it's a habit that we feel empty and hollow if we haven't done it, so that we set our time and our heart in that direction to habitually be with Jesus, to habitually be thinking on Jesus, to be habitually listening for his voice. Does he want me to pray for that person that's standing in line with me? Is he going to tell me something about that individual? But to habitually be doing the works of God. So that's what I want you to think about. Leave your comments, leave a like, leave a share, because this is where we're going to be digging into this a little bit. And I just want to say this, Jesus proved that he was the Son of God by the things that he did, by the miracles that he did. He worked miracles, he did things, right? So he proved that he was the Son of God by the things that he did, which is the healing of the sick, the opening the eyes of the blind, the deaf ears were opened, lepers were healed, dead people were raised. So this is doing the works of God. And he said to us, as you go do these things, right? And so his word to us is that we are to do the things that he did. Now, are you a son of God? Are you a daughter of God? Am I a daughter of God? I am. And so these things should be expected more than when we're just on a platform. But everywhere that we go, Jesus wants to pour out his spirit in a way that other people can be touched as well. So that's one. And I want to say this, maybe another thing to think about is that, do we believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah? Do we believe that when he was here, he came as the anointed one? He came to set people free. He came to bring deliverance on the earth. Is that what we believe? What do we believe about who Jesus Christ is? If we believe he's just a prophet and not not God, well, then that's going to cause an issue, right? So the other thing I want to say too is, years ago, the Lord said this to me. He said, when you know something in your mind, you have understanding. When you know it in your heart, you have wisdom. When you know it in your spirit, you have surrender. And so I want for you to pray about that and go, how well do you know him? Where do you want to go with that? What is that going to look like? And as we continue along this, I'm going to keep it short, short. But like, share, subscribe, share with somebody else, leave a comment, please. Let's have a conversation about this very thing. And I thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. God bless you.